it makes it easier, easier to bear. Yeah, you won't be.
All right, guys. Good morning. My name is Jamar Carter. I'm here with some more motivation and inspiration for you guys today. Um, I actually want to start. Today's subject is going to be self-love, and I have a couple of key points that are centered around self-love, and I'm gonna try to explain this in a way that you could use these points to actually start the process of loving yourself, which is in turn gives you the power and the ability to love others. So I'm just gonna dive right in and just get to it. So first off, forgiveness of self. So one of the big issues with loving yourself is that a lot of people don't believe that they deserve to love themselves or to have love in general. And that is a big problem because everyone deserves love. And when I mean everyone, I mean everyone. Every single human on this earth deserves love. No matter if you've done something wrong to someone, if you've hurt someone that you love, if you've abandoned someone that you love, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, everyone deserves love, and no one should make you feel like you don't deserve love. Simple as that. You know what I mean? It's a shame that we have a culture right now that is centered around hate and that is centered around just so much negative emotions when everyone in this world is just trying to do what they do best or to live their best life. So starting with the forgiveness of self, you have to learn how to forgive yourself. You have to learn how to forgive yourself. And I know sometimes that seems hard, especially when you, like, say if you you abandoned someone when you needed them, or maybe you hurt somebody and you did something wrong to them, to someone that trusted you. It feels like you kind of have this guilt to you, and it feels like you just can't get over that guilt because you feel like, you know, you just feel like you're not a person worthy of love. But I can tell you this, man, there's no sense in living in the past, and there's no sense in going through a pain more than once. That's the big key to this. Listen, if you do something wrong, if you make a mistake, it's a mistake. Every human makes mistakes. That's the reason why empathy exists. Is because we can understand how people end up making mistakes. It's not hard. You know what I'm saying? We're not perfect. So so don't let anybody just make you feel like you can never come back from a mistake or anything like that. And you have to forgive yourself. It starts with just saying in your head that you do deserve happiness. That you always deserve happiness. And if you feel that guilty about it, then try to make it better. And in some cases you can't make it better. You know what I mean? But what you have to do is you have to move forward in your life so that you can continue on your journey and do greater things. That's my thing. Is if I make mistakes, I kind of just mark them down because I know in the future that karma. If you believe in karma, you know that in the future you will be able to work through that again in a different way and do it and treat it better and do it better. Everything comes back around. It's all a circle. So, but the point is you have to know that you deserve happiness. You have to. It starts there. Um, all right, number two, I got letting yourself down. Listen. All right, so we talked about guilt, the guilt of hurting someone or abandoning someone or doing wrong to someone else. Now we're talking about ourselves. What happens when you set up a goal and you said you were going to lose this amount of weight by this time and then it doesn't happen? You let yourself down. What happens when you say that you want to stop doing this drug or stop eating this much of food or stop doing this one activity or stop being with this one person? What happens when you set goals, when you tell yourself you want to do something, but then you end up letting yourself down and not achieving those goals? What ends up happening to your psyche and to your confidence is you actually are beating yourself up. You actually are are harming your self confidence because you believe that you can't get things done, that you can't execute, that you can't achieve anything because you've let yourself down. Well, I can tell you this right here. You have to understand that you're not perfect. Everything I say on this list is about a concept of that you're not perfect, and that you won't be able to just do everything that you set out to do. And there's a lot of times when you will fall short. But my thing is this: you falling short is not really falling short, because at the end of the day, your failures are the stepping stones to your success. You know what I mean? Some of the greatest people in the world, some of the greatest motivational speakers, the greatest NBA, NFL, artists, musicians, all that stuff, they all agree that they have failed more times than they have succeeded. Simple as that. They have failed more times than they succeeded. So at some point, you kind of have to cut that line of that guilt and of that that victimization. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's victimization. Stop seeing yourself as a victim. Matter of fact, listen, that is the number one advice I could give to anybody. Stop seeing yourself as a victim. You are not a victim. You are a champion. You know what I mean? You're a warrior. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what you are, but you're not a victim. But one thing you're not is a victim. Because a victim's mentality is crippling. A victim's mentality will end your life. You will die twice in your life if you become a victim. And the problem is that some people, you know, they're already dead. You know what I'm saying? They're dead walking. You know what I mean? And it's because of that victimization. It's because they believe that they are gone too far, or that their psyche is, that they just no good, and that they have no value to their life anymore. And that's not true. You know what I mean? You have value at every second and every minute of every hour of every day. There's always something you could bring to something to somebody or to the world. So, you know, I'm here to tell you that you have to let that victimization go. You have to cut that line off and say that I refuse, I am not willing to let this weigh me down anymore. I am willing to become a champion. I'm willing to step on the stones of mistakes to climb to success. You know what I'm saying? I am willing to step on the stones of mistakes to get to my success. That's basically what it boils down to. So, and then number 3, and we're going to keep these sweet and simple. You know, I don't want to hold y'all up too long. I just want these to be small little pockets of motivation every day. But the third one is loving yourself. Listen, now I know the whole thing is about self-love and loving yourself, but I cannot stress the importance of your inner dialogue with yourself. I cannot stress that how important it is that you are talking to yourself in a way that is 1, healthy, 2, loving, and 3, encouraging. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is this, because some people are probably looking at the video like, oh wait, you talk to yourself, Jay? Yes, I talk to myself. Yes, 100%, I talk to myself. And I'm going to tell you why I talk to myself. Because we are a reflection of God, in my opinion. In my opinion, I believe we are a reflection of God. So by me talking to myself, I'm also talking to God. And another thing, we all talk to ourselves anyways. It has been scientifically proven that you have over thousands and thousands of and tens of thousands of conversation with yourself daily. Every moment, even while you're watching this video, you have an inner monologue going on. Now the question is that inner monologue positive? Is that inner monologue soft-spoken and encouraging, or is it screaming, or is it negative, or does it have are you cussing yourself out mentally? Because if you have a negative self-talk, then I promise you, everything you try to do will burn, just because you can't get past yourself. You know what I mean? The way I see it is that everybody's on a team. Every single human being's on their own basketball team, their own football team, whatever you want to call it, their own team of life. And the thing is some people in your life are going to join your team. You're going to meet comrades. You're going to find team members that are going to want to put time and energy into your team, into your life. All right, look guys, look. And if you feel as though, all right, to continue on, if you feel as though you have nobody in your life that is telling you that you are amazing, that you are special, that you are not average, and that you are meant for greatness. If you have nobody in your life telling you that, listen. If you have nobody in your life telling you that, I'm telling you that right now. Listen, you are amazing. You are special. You are someone that is going to do great things in this world. Just answer the call. That's all I'm saying. Answer the call. Everybody, that's one thing you're going to learn about me is that I love to use the hero's journey in my work. And the reason why is because the hero's journey is in all of us, y'all. It's in all of us. Y'all need to go look that up, the hero's journey. It's all about, you know, a person, every human being going through trial and eras, trials that build you up, that get you to be the hero that you were meant to be, or the person that you were meant to be, or the success that you were meant to be. So, you know, my thing is this: everybody has call to adventures all the time. If somebody that you know is at a higher frequency than you, or I don't even want to say those words, is doing things that you want to do, or that you wish you could do, and you know that they have given you opportunities before and tried to give you opportunities, take the call, please. Quit playing. Just take the call, man. Take the call. Listen, there's no time like the present. And especially for the young folks that are watching this, the ones that are like around my age, anywhere from 18 to 25, listen, this is the time. There is no other time. There is no other time that you can put towards achieving your dreams better than right now. There's no other time. Like, I don't know what else to say. You're at your youngest, you're at your brightest, you're at your most energized state of being. So I just recommend that everybody take their call, man. Everybody has a call to adventure. Go ahead and just take it. You know what I mean? So yeah, but all to say this is that this is all about loving yourself and just having self-love, you know. And if you don't have people in your life that can tell you that you are great and amazing, then I think you need to change your circle. Just 100%. If they don't love you, man, don't be around them. They say go where you're loved, not where you're tolerated. And that's just real right there. It's just real. So I try to stay around people that love me and that want to see my greatness and want to see me turn into greatness. So, you know what I mean? But that's all I got for you guys today. I'm going to try to talk to y'all every day. I want y'all to be motivated, inspired, and I want you guys to be able to turn your life around. All right, I do have to give y'all a little update. Coming up very soon in August, we have a motivational workshop in Huntsville, Alabama that I am now finishing up the setup for. It's gonna be great. It's free for admission. The links are gonna be in the description, and as soon as I get it on social media, we're gonna have some advertisements for it. But basically, guys, all I can tell you is that this is a free way for you to be able to turn your life around. That's what it's called. It's the Turnaround Project 2019 Part 1. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try to do 3 of these, okay? So I just want y'all to get motivated, get inspired, and be able to actually affect your life in a positive way. I'm trying to get people to turn around their lives. So we're gonna just dive in and we're gonna get to stuff. This whole year I'm trying to drop knowledge and I'm trying to drop wisdom and I'm trying to drop what I have, my gift, to you guys. That's all I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, guys, have a good day. Y'all take care.